Enough good cards to justify the 3 Titans. All right, let's talk about this. 25 lands. We've got Fatal Pushes, Inquisitions, Thought Seizes, and Lightning Bolts. This is our early game interaction. We have some Mana Leaks, Snapcasters, and Forces. This is kind of our blue package. Got a few Titans in this list. Croc's Inferno, Grave Titan, and Frost Titan. Trying to make Titans look better. We do have a random Jace in here instead of 4 Cryptics. We have a Damnation. Theory is that this Jace is kind of good as a one-of here to help us dig if we need to, and could be a nice way to Fate Seal or bounce something as needed. Don't have too much in the card advantage group. We'll just have to play and see what that works out to be. We have a Searcher's Kanta to help us a little bit. We have Cryptic Commands as well, and we do have a Singleton Mystic Sanctuary. Sideboard we're trying to keep pretty much as wide open as possible because we're not sure what we'll run into. And with that, I think it's time to start playing some Magic. Shall we? We shall. Yeah, Grace, that's a, that's our Roomba. My wife decided, okay, let's do that. Is it bothering you? Let me know if it's bothering you, and then I can figure it out. It's not bothering, all right. We'll go with it. We wanted to test it out. She's going to test it out while she's working, because she's working on outage stuff. And I was going to test it to see if it was super loud or not coming through the stream. You can barely hear it. We can talk about our Roomba's name. We could talk about it. Let's get this game going, though. Let's queue up. So our Roomba, it's a gift from my parents because they didn't want theirs. They apparently got one at some point and they didn't want it. So they just like, you want a Roomba? And we're like, sure. Our Roomba's name is Mo. We'll see if you can get the reference. All right, let's play some Magic here. We've drawn one of our Titans, but we do have some early game interaction here. I like this hand. I think it's reasonable. Not great to have one of the Titans in hand, but I like the 2 lands. It's all of our colors. We got the interaction. We have a Drown the Lock. Looks good too. And a Temple of Deceit, so it's going to be good that I have an Inquisition here. I have been seeing a little more ad nauseum when practicing the other day, and or playing some Magic. We'll see if it shows up even more. Decklist is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to give you a general idea. It's not the Simpsons, Mo. Wow, we have an Ad Naz, double Spoils, and an Angel's Grace. I'm going to go ahead and take the Angel's Grace here. That's quite the hand. Your dog ate your Roomba? Oh my gosh. Wally is a part of the whole Mo thing, but you gotta come up with the other part, right? All right, so we have a Force. Liking that. We'll just slap down a Polluted Delta and pass turn here. Little ways away from our Titan, but now we have Drown in the Lock. And we have potentially Force coming up soon. Not entirely sure what I'll fetch for. Dark Slick Shores. Definitely can force away the Ad Nauseam, though. That's the hope. We'll just take a natural draw here. Nice. Looking good. Go ahead, opponent. Starting to look like I'm going to get a Blood Crypt with the Polluted Delta. Yep. Definitely looking like it's Blood Crypt. If you can do Watery Grave, Steam Vents, Blood Crypt, you'll be set. We have a Pentad Prism here. I suppose this is fine. I'd rather just force a negation than Ad Nauseam, if I'm being very honest. We know of these few cards here. Okay, let's take another draw. Oh, there's the other Titan. I'm gonna go ahead and shock in the steam vents so it looks like I have Cryptic up. If I draw another land here, I could snap and Inquisition. I just don't have another blue, unfortunately. But hey, we're in a reasonable spot here to potentially slow down my opponents. There's a bolt. Don't particularly plan to use that. Yeah, we're gonna wait to see what they do. My opponent decides ad nauseum here is fine. Do I allow this ad nauseum to go? They're gonna put things into hand here. I suppose we're still okay because we could force and drown the lock a pact. I think I allow this to go. What if they Angel's Grace right after this? I suppose that's fine too. Oh gosh, 3 lands. Simian Spirit Guide. Grixis and Mist land drops name a more iconic the duo. It is, that's true, it's my turn. That's true, you're right, I could only force. Alright, we've picked up a few Thassa's Oracle. We do have now an Angel's Grace. Opponent decides Pentad Prism's worth it again. Okay. Hits an ad nauseum. Now it's probably time to stop. So, oh, turn off auto yields. Darn it. Well, I can attempt a bolt. They do have an Angel's Grace, and they have another ad nauseum. I think we'll be okay, though. They're at 3, which makes things really awkward for them. We can bolt. We're just gonna wait for them, because now we can force as well. I'm feeling kind of okay here. I know they have 2 Thassa's Oracle and they have a reasonable amount of lands and stuff. This is 14 cards of their 16. So our counter is probably solid. This looks so silly and you love it? Good. Exactly. Queen Bolt, Snap, Bolt. Angel's Grace does has split second. Lotus Bloom suspended, which was this card. Now what? Nice Lotus Bloom. We know minimum 1 Angel's Grace here. 2 cards are unknown right now. A Thassa's Oracle. We have Spoils of the Vault and Angel's Grace. I'm worried about both of these Spoils of the Vault, but I believe I could counter these as well. Yes, we should have. I had accidentally yielded through the turn. So I know they have an Angel's Grace here. This Thassa's is played. So they'll Angel's Grace and then attempt to do spoils here. If this resolves. Yeah, I'm gonna have to counter both spoils, it looks like. We'll allow this to resolve. What's up, Balada? Angel's Grace. Split second, so no interaction. We'll just hope they don't have a third spoils here. So spoils here. We will counter. I'm not even going to get to our Titans this game. Pact of Negation on top of this. So they're going to have both spoils go off here. We needed a bolt at the end step there to burn the Angel's Grace, and I messed up doing that. I'm not sure I show them anything else, because I know they have one more spoils here. Alright. Let's not show anymore. That was my mistake. My mistake. Alright, Disdainful probably can come in here. Surgicals? Surgical could get something if I take it. Get rid of this Cling to Dust. Really, the Fatal Pushes aren't anything here. Don't like a Dreadbore. Okay, Command I don't mind. Cryptic definitely. Damnation's not interesting. My win conditions are fine. I have spots for 5. Could be Ashiok, Disdainful, Surgical, Collective Brutalities. Could have bolted, then they would spoil, then you force. They had already played Angel's Grace. I think I can cut one of my Titans here too. Of the Titans that are in here, probably okay to go ahead and take out a Frost Titan here. Just cutting one of the Titans. Bring these in. Sort of wonder if there would be an argument for a Fulminator Mage. Oh yeah, the Frost Titan's easily the weakest. I think this is pretty good, right? You gotta play that hand disruption, control, and everything. I'm actually really happy that we have hand disruption for this first match. Frost has the best pecs, though. Yes. I mean, you can't see Infernos. I don't know, this guy's pretty good, too. Alright, we'll give that a shot. Alright, let's keep. Thoughtseize him, surgical it away, and win the game. Right here. Alright, we'll look at that list later. Let's go ahead and shock in here. Let's, I'm gonna just lead with Thoughtseize here. If I can snag an Ad Nauseam or something, that'd be kind of cool. Wow, what a hand. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Ad Nauseam here. I'm not gonna surgical it, and then I'm gonna Inquisition the Unlife and then surgical the Unlife, I think. I think that's how I want to do this. City of Brass. All good, all good. And now we just Inquisition. You want me to surgical the Ad Nauseam here? Like, we don't care about the Phyrexian Unlife is what you're saying? I think I care about the Phyrexian Unlife, right? I mean, this is just take Phyrexian Unlife, surgical away the Unlife here, and the following turn snap surgical away the Ad Nauseam, right? I mean, we're just taking everything, right? I guess I could have waited until draw step, but who does that anymore? We got some Veils in here. Spoils and Thassa is their win condition pretty much at this point. We do see a Lightning Storm as well. I think I got it all. We're getting there, right? We're gonna get there. They're not gonna pact anything. they pack, they lose. All right. This is a pretty easy Snapcaster Surgical here. Surgical to ad nauseum. And start beating in. Apparently Surgical Extraction's pretty good against this. Just disrupting everything. This is the Snapcaster Surgical matchup. Fair enough. I would like this to resolve. Thanks. Plop it into play, please. We know 3 of the cards. I don't know what the 4th card is. All good. All good. Pact is out. Looks like they'll probably have to Angel's Grace here. And I'll just snap it again. So Angel's Grace. Now I can Surgical away an Angel's Grace. That seems like a great thing to take now. Right? Like we just Surgical the Angel's Grace now and then they just... Then they're done. Right? Snappy. Go again. Surgical, and now they don't have an Unlife or the Angel's Grace. We win in this game. We winning. Yum, 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 yum. All right, my opponent has Thassa and Lightning Storm to beat me with. By the way, they do have Leyline of Sanctity. Just gotta be aware of that. All right. There we go. We like reverse lock them, right? And then we're just going to slap down a Croxa here, lightning bolt them. They're going to be dead. Plays that gemstone. Not going to play Simian Spirit Guide, apparently. All good with me. All good with me. Attack and just slap down a Croxa here. I can't do it to leave up the blue. I'm going to leave defenses down for a turn, but that seems fine. It's either Simian Spirit Guide or that other card. And this sets us up to have Croxa next turn anyway. Spell Pierce. Get out of here. At least the beatdown will be quick without Unlife. Exactly. All right, this. I want to bolt the Simian Spirit Guide. Yes, yes. Yeah, take that damage. Save that gemstone. That's right. I could have used Watery Grave with Bluff. If I use Watery Grave, then you make blue, 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 red, or red, red. I need red, black. What am I doing? Just bolt it. Get out of here. I need one more card. Oh, yeah. Mana base is not going to be kind to us. We demand so much mana base here. There we go. All right, we're going to get the Croxa down now. This makes red with this red, and then we make double black here. Red, red, get rid of everything because I'm done with my graveyard. Bloop. All right, we got one Titan in. Titan count to 1. Attack with Snappy, go. Nice, 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 nice. Surprised it didn't pack there. All right, Croxa. This attack plus Snapcaster plus the K command should be lethal. Ad nauseums. Finds a Pentad. Mystical Dispute. They are now dead to Croxa. Simian Spirit Guide. Plains. What you doing over there? Spoils. Down to 1 now. Cool. Falling on their sword. Alright, Ceremonious Rejection could be reasonable against a Pentad Prism. Pentad Prism is one of the ways they ramp out. Something to think about, though I don't know if it's needed. Going out on their own terms. Might be better than this K command. Even just as a one of. Ashiok looks awful. I'm just trying to mill their answers. That's all it's doing. It was better than literally almost everything else. I mean, quite honestly, our Titans probably just don't make sense here. We probably just win like we just did. But I hate cutting my Titans because that was the whole point. But I think if we want to win, we got to do something like this. The art looks just fine. I'm gonna leave the Grave Titan in. I do need a little bit of a win condition, right? Right? Maybe. Alright, let's submit this. Let's submit this. You like the Fulminator too, because all their lands are non-basics? I could see some of that. I mean, we're not here to beat a crazy combo deck. We're here to... This opening hand looks okay. No hand disruption. Hand looks pretty decent though. Got some counters in here. Disdainful stops the ad nauseum. Mana Leak's kind of doing its own thing here too. It's interesting, we went up to 25 lands, by the way, and we're only hitting like 2 or so. Maybe we keep this, because we have these 2 spells. I have to almost get like Steam Vents, which is alright. I'm gonna keep. We're due for some major flooding. You thought people stopped playing Ad Nauseam? I've played it twice in the last 2 days. And then this time as well. It's like the deck just knows what we need. Thought sees you. Veil me. That's right. Got veiled. Well played. Ad nauseam players are weird. They won't ever give the deck up. That's true. That's true. What's up, Dylan? Welcome. Welcome, party of 8. Welcome to the Grixis land. One of the few times we'll be playing Grixis. No, I'll probably play Grixis again. Oh my gosh. My opponent kept a 1-lander? The mad person. The mad person. Alright, I think it's Blood Crypt here, even though I have a Cryptic command. Actually, we can do Steam Vents here. Let's do Steam Vents. And I'm super tempted to just go ahead and fire off a Collected Brutality here, trying to steal something. Lotus Bloom's not coming down just yet. There we go. All right, so we have another Pact. We have an Ad Naz. We have Spoils. Simian Spirit Guides. Thassa's Oracle. You did a Dirty Kitty in 2020? Well, Thassa's Oracle could kill us. Not next turn. I'm thinking it's Ad Nauseam or Spoils. It's probably just Spoils because it's cheaper. We could also just take the pact and work our way through these next cards. Since we have 2 counters, it may not be a bad idea. Kind of tempted to take this pact just because they're also light on mana. Let's take the pact here. Go ahead, opponent. Like, it is nearly impossible to kill me this next turn because they need double blue and a black. And my opponent's missing their land drops. I have a feeling I might be just mana leaking this, honestly. I think that they missed another land here. I think I leak. I just leaked the Lotus Bloom here. They had 1 draw to find another counter, and the deck plays what? Well, they got some Veils, I suppose. My opponent's deciding to Spoils now. This would prevent my counter on the Lotus Bloom. They're probably spoiling for, like, a counter spell, right? And if we leak the Bloom anyway, then the counters that they could have... If they go get Pact of Negation here, they probably have a 1-of left. If it's Veil, they're going to lose their Gemstone Mine. So I think I let the Spoils resolve here. 4, 5... I think I'm going to let this roll. This could kill them anyway. They die if they choose Veil. Not sure they die, but... Alright, they named Angel's Grace. So they have an Angel's Grace in hand now. They lost another Pact, by the way, and a Lightning. 4, 5... Lotus Bloom comes off. We have the revealed exiled cards, so... So... Stack suspended. Foreman, it's going. How are you? I'm gonna attempt to mana leak this. I'm gonna take a natural draw as well. So we know they have Angel's Grace. I forgot to save that. They have an Angel's Grace as well. Hey, Foreman, you should watch for tomorrow's video on YouTube. You should watch for it. It's gonna be a good one. You might like it. Might like it. Alright, Mana Leak here. We know most of the cards here. They go 2 Simian Spirit Guides, 3 Simian Spirit Guides. Wow. So they're able to pay for all of this with the Simian Spirit Guides. Okay. Plays a land here. Thassa's, Spoils, and Ad Nauseam, and Angel's Grace, right? Let's go ahead and fetch here. Just get another Watery Grave. So I have 2 black here. I can snap and Thoughtseize. Can Inquisition as well. You don't think it's another Spoils again? I thought it was. What do we think? Is this a snap Thoughtseize? Or am I saving the Thoughtseize here? Yeah, they have an Angel's Grace, so it's Ad Nauseam Thassas. That's true. We could hold up Disdainful. I like that. Inquisition, double check the hand here. And then out of these 2 cards, I just take what, the Angel's Grace? Because we don't care about Thassas. Go ahead, opponent. And then at end step here, I will, at their end step, I can bolt probably. And then almost snap bolt. Almost. They suspend a new Lotus Bloom. So we know it's Ad Nauseam and Thassa's Oracle. So let's Lightning Bolt here. My turn. There's another bolt. So I guess we'll just snap bolt at the end turn here. It's Ad Nauseam, Thassa's Oracle. Maybe I'm supposed to just go ahead and... Let's think here. If I just snap Thoughtseize right now and steal the Ad Nauseam, then they top deck spoils here and Thassa, they can't win. Right? There's no win here. I think I just Snapcaster Thoughtseize, take the Ad Nauseam and go, you can't win. Scooch. Thoughtseize. Nom 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 nom. And we can't... They're gonna just do Ad Nauseam in response to this. Which makes sense. They're about to lose it. They'll lose their gemstone and this... Reconsidering. Takes a point here. Does the 3 on the Lotus Bloom and Ad Nauseam's here. Okay, Ad Nauseam in response. There's an Angel's Grace. Now they have 1 land here. And the Lotus Bloom's on suspend. We have Veil, Angel's Grace. They can cast both of those. These currently don't beat us. Phyrexian Unlife is a game. Good game. Good game. Grixis, no Titans, getting the Titans to the victory without using the Titans. 1 tick for Croxa, and we're on our way. And thank goodness we went with the Hand Disruption version. Not sure we would have won with the Thought Scour version. Getting things done. Getting it done. Hey Foreman, you're still here? Wonder if Foreman's still here. Tomorrow's thumbnail will look something like this. Just saying. Watch on YouTube tomorrow. Nice. It might be an 05 league. One of the matches is Ad Nauseam versus Bad Moon. Just saying. No. Phone. I know you need attention. Deck review? Oh, it's a full league. Oh, you mean the deck review of this stuff. The Luris Abzan. We'll do it while it's ticking down. While we're ticking down here, look, bam, you can see the queue. All right. A little less than a 30-second review. You know what? Get rid of that. We'll re-queue in a second. Luris Abzan taxes. We have Tarmogoyf and Boys. We have a Hex Drinker and the Maybe board. We have Gaddock Teague and Luris. So we're basically Abzan hate bears. Interesting. I think you should page KO Diamonds to get KO Diamonds' perspective on this. I like the voice. I like what you're doing here with the idea of the Luris and then what you bring in. And I do like that you can sneak in a Gaddock Teague or two. I think this is a good reason to splash green. Interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty cool list. I think for me, I wouldn't do the Smuggler's Copters, and I would just jam like 2 more Dark Confidants, honestly. That's probably what I would just change. Just keep going ham or Freebooter or something if you want the abs and the taxes kind of side. Blacks for Tide Hollow here and Dark Confidant. So you're getting Dark Confidant and Tide Hollow, and you're getting Tarmogoyf and Voice. I would also put a Scavenging Ooze somewhere. Take out 1 Nile Spellbomb and do 1 Scavenging Ooze as an option. At this point, you might as well, to me, run two Collected Companies and see if it works for you. Anyway, it's an interesting list. I think the Luris kind of point is it really nice, and I think you'd have better luck with like using not just Aether Vial and Smuggler Copter, but Dark Confidant. If you're playing the Collected Company, obviously your Dark Confidant is gonna hurt sometimes, but that's why maybe you run a 2 of. You don't like the Tide Hollow? I mean, it's just interacting with your opponent as a discard. So you're just saying just do green-white. I mean, you could just do green-white, but then you're missing out on Dark Confidant, which Dark Confidant's not bad right now. It's not bad. Bright Boom. I know what you're talking about. Torrential Gearhulk. Let's keep that thought. Frost Titan is the weakest Titan. We're on theme right now, but we might have Torrential Gearhulk as honorary 6-mana Titan. All right, speaking of. So a Force of Negation here in 5 lands. I mean, we're basically at Frost Titan. Yeah. My opponent keeps all 7 here, and we have a Force. I mean, that would be hilarious if pitching a Frost Titan to Force gets us there because there's some ridiculous combo. I kind of want to just keep it because we've had some trouble with some of the lands in the first match. Let's keep this a little more flooded. Yes, Titan's going to be OP. Let's put down a Watery Grave. Look at this. Titan's going to be OP. It's going to be pitched. That's all it's good for. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Think of this. Using something that counters the activated ability of Charbelcher and then slam Titan. You're like, you can't untap. Ha, gotcha. Can you imagine? Just think about it for a moment, chat. Think about it. Let's play the Sunken Hollow. I'm going to look like, as long as possible, blue-black. What does Frost Titan even do? Keeps us on theme. That's why we play the Titan list, right? Recourse the paths. Well, that's not probably worth a Force here. Because then I won't counter the next thing, which will be the combo, so we'll just chill. Alright. Theoretically, I should know how these go back on. There's a Pact. Where's Uro? Not honorary Titan. We're not playing the 2 green Titans. I like how this doesn't tell me what's put on the bottom. Do they get to choose this? I guess they choose. Sun Titan back. Yeah, Sun Titan's about the only Titan we've really missed, if we're really being honest here. Because Primeval Titan just tries to mimic both Inferno Titan and Grave Titan. And Uro's just trying to be its own thing. Do I have anything to worry about here? Charbelcher is the kill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs of negations possibly. My top is an island. I don't need that. Snapcaster, huh? Well, let's see what happens here. I put a land down. This is kind of interesting because this now gives me another turn. I will begin to get the red mana. I don't think it's worth Jace here, but it'd be hilarious to play Jace. What are we doing here? What are you doing? Valakut. I'm just gonna let this resolve because I'll have Cryptic and Force on their turn. They'll need, like, lots of counters. They'll probably have lots of counters, but I'm gonna force them to have these counters. We're almost there with Frost Titan. Woo! Alright, Manamorphose. I have to counter the more important things right now. There's Charbelcher. So I think here I just go for a counter draw. And when they're like, no, then I attempt to force this. And I probably just pitch Frost Titan, unfortunately. The YouTube goes up at 2 a.m. Central Time. Yeah, I need to force the Charbelcher here. Titan is my win. Do I just get rid of Jace here? Yeah, let's get rid of Jace. Jace is not important either. We want the Titan win. Yeah, they just have a bunch of packs. So now they have Charbelcher in play. I have both Titans. There's nothing I can do here. I can snap Force again. I can't Cryptic bounce this. Yep. Alright, so we want some counter spells for this. Ceremonious Rejections, Disdainful is probably fine here. I like Surgicals as an option. Maybe Fulminator Mage. So Dreadbore out, Cling, Fatal Pushes. Let's start there again. Search for Skant is probably too slow in this matchup. Honestly, Jace probably just not playing. I could put Collective Brutalities in to steal things instead of the Fulminators. It's probably a little bit better. We win here, I think. Zoinks. It's probably just Frost Titan out again. Bring these in. Try to Thoughtseize or whatever the Charbelcher and steal it. Or play the Counter Wars. Yeah, Damnation I guess is bad. Bring Frost Titan back in. Blue cards are good right now because of the Force. In that kind of vein, let's bring Jace back in over Bolt. And maybe search for Skanta over Bolt. Because I think if we can just steal or counter enough things, then we'll be in good shape. And maybe I was supposed to counter that recourse. I don't know. It's tough to say. We got both of them now. Jace and Frost Titan in. It probably is. All right, opening hand looks completely fine. Now let's steal some stuff. And we have Ceremonious Rejection just in case, not to mention Drown the Lock. I'll lead with what? Inquisition here? Yeah, we're definitely the control deck. I can go get a Blood Crypt, it looks like. Yeah, it seems decent. This is definitely probably what we want to be doing. Oh no! Game over. Leyline's OP. Still gonna fetch a Blood Crypt. Oh boy. Go ahead, opponent. Opponent's cheating? Well, you know, tough luck for us. Shatter Skull in, tapped. Get this Snapcaster down. Guess I'm gonna be Snapcastering in, right? Rip? Not yet. Drown the Lock looks OP right over. Game over? What are you talking about? No way. No way, look at this. Making it happen. Ha! Rip. Whatever. Sure. Kinda just want to mana leak this, because things get weird when they do this card. Mana leak. Get owned. Bunny's over here playing a list Bunny's kind of come up with. Meanwhile, we're doing things. Don't worry about it. I'm about to bolt, snap, bolt at their end step, and we're gonna just level them. Watch. Watch this. I'm gonna go get a Steam Vents. Bolt. Boom. Nice bolt, snap, bolt. Snapcaster in, let's get going. Just ignore all the possibilities here of bolt, snap, bolt. We're not a Grixis player. Nope. Nope, we're not. Bolt myself, exactly. This Snapcaster is going to go the absolute distance here. I might even pick this Mana Leak back up. Defense Grid. Get Ceremonious. Mystic Sanctuary, put the Mana Leak back on top, seems okay. I'm gonna bolt Bunny here. I'm bolting Bunny. That's what we're doing. We have got 2 counters here. This counter is getting better and better as we go. 3 mana. 3 mana. Yes. Yes, what would you like to do with 3 mana, opponent? 3 itty bitty manas. Utilizing some of this mana, reconsidering this mana, thinking about this, wondering. Paying into a Pyretic Ritual. Well, allowed to go because now Drown the Lock counters something at 4. I'm going to attempt to Mana Leak this because they know this first. Counters. Counter Charbelcher again. Do you have another counter, opponent? Alright. I need Cryptic Command or K Command off the top. Cryptic, K Command. 1 time. Let's go. Cryptic, K Command. Ley lines and 0 mana counter spells. Yep. Can I redirect this? Redirect it to Snapcaster Mage? Alright. Our packed friend gets us there. There's a cryptic command. Double pact there to protect their win condition. The opponent actually stacked their deck? Kind of, right? Fulminator Mage was our only out. K command was our out. Cryptic command was our out. You literally cryptic command a land, and then you Inquisition or Thoughtseize because you have it. And then Leyline's like, no. And then you're like, well, if they don't draw Simian Spirit Guide or had it in hand, we're good. They had another pact? Do you think that last card was another pact? Triple pact? Yeah, opponent's just running all the packs. That's all they need. So I just lit on fire, so switch to my phone. Why are you on fire? Let's play first. This hand's good. Cool. This is a very Grixis hand. Hi, good luck, have fun. You too! Exclamation point. Opponent mulls to 6 here. Thank goodness we have this Inquisition. No more combo decks, please. I'd like to be able to play my Titans. That's the purpose here. Mid-range, please. Mulligans to 5. Us first. Let's take a peek. Oh gosh, it's Dredge. Welp. I mean, I guess I'm just doing Shriekhorn here. No prison, I'm shocked. Let's just take the Shriekhorn. Let's shrink this down. All right, Bloodstained Mire. We're gonna do this haggle side of Merchant of the Veils, all that. Discard a life from the loan, dredge that back. Dang, life from the loam and Stinky. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I guess I could have forced that, right? Maybe I was supposed to force that? Man, I can't play this game. I'm really bad at everything I'm doing. Land. So we're gonna just, what, try to life from the loam here? And this is where I drown the lock now? It's all just a bait. It's all just a bait. Drown's getting better and better by the second here. Guessing they're Cathartic Reunioning. Decides to play Ox. I will counter, but I can't. So, yeah. I'm just gonna get Steam Vents. Cool Ox, bro. And then they get to dredge the life from the loam or the Stinkweed Imp. It's a pretty good turn there. At least I can kill the Ox if I wanted to. Now we have Mana Leak. I guess I just pass back. Just sit here and don't do anything. We're not gonna get to Titans again. There's no way I'm getting to Titans. I mean, yeah, we have options. So they creep and chill me once. I don't feel like I can take 5 here. I think I just have to kill. I can then force something here. Maybe I forced earlier on that haggle, we would have been good. We were thinking it was a non-creature spell. Like this dredge here is okay. I mean, I think they just Ox again, right? They have another Ox here anyway. It's not like we were gonna stop an Ox. They have 2 of them. Can flags for 4. So like this is a like just counter. And exile what, like cryptic command? Then I have mana leak for the Ox. Here comes Ghoul. Here comes prized amalgams. Like I don't think I'm winning this. I need my I need my graveyard hate. Oh, we hit a land, thank goodness. All right. Three, 6, 9, 12, 13. At least I can K command something, right? Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh yeah. Ha, get owned. I'm only taking 10, I'm going to 3. They're just gonna replay Ox. Can I concede? Yes. Yes. Yes, I can. That doesn't do it. All right. Ashiok. Damnation. Surgicals. What else? What else? Anger. Is Kalidas any good for this matchup? I think I want a Kalidas here. I think I want these 6. These 6. We have a main deck Cling. That seems good. What doesn't feel very good? K-Command doesn't feel very good. I don't really want them to decide what they discard. Probably just the Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions as well. We could like keep one K-Command. Grixis seems abysmal. True. True. Like just take 2 Grixis out and bring 2 K-Commands back in as a way to deal damage and kill something small. It's not the greatest. Discard we choose is fair. I mean, I guess I could keep some Inquisitions. Yeah, I don't think I like the discard. We could try to set up a surgical. That's true. We don't have to necessarily use them. If I kind of do it this way, like even the Thoughtseize over a K command, then when this happens, I at least choose. And I can do that plus then surgical, which doesn't look like the worst idea. Remember, this game we're trying to get to these, so if we can kind of mess up their initial things they're doing. Not to mention, discard's like semi-okay with an Ashiok out, because you can make them discard and then like steal the graveyard. So we'll keep a little bit in. Am I gonna do it turn 1? Let's play first. We need to rip. All right, what do we think about Frostite and Kalidas hand with 2 tap lands? I mean, I can go for this Inquisition here immediately and just pray that they don't screw... Just ruin me. You say this hand is 42%? What's up, Bolus? Titan. This one, I don't know. Something's telling me that I could just Inquisition something away here. They're probably expecting ley lines or something. We have nothing going on. What are you talking about? We got this. Let's mulligan. All right, we'll take the mulligan. Hey, look, the hand improved vastly. We got rid of Kalitas and Frost Titan and replaced it with a Fatal Push. By the way, we got the Singleton Creeping Tar Pit back. How's this pile doing so far? We're 1-1. I mean, that's something. Can you? I mean, bleh. I guess I can keep this. Throw back the swamp. Do we turn 1 this? I think I do. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's a Blood Moon. Get that out of here. We would have been ended. Can't be ended like that. Everyone that's saying that was a mull, I agree, except we just won the mini lottery. Aside from this Cathartic Reunion here being there as well, I cannot beat a Blood Moon. Copperline Gorge. And for those going, Cathartic Reunion was the play, they slam this, we lose. Quite literally. Is this matchup favored? Absolutely not. Wow, they didn't hit anything. They didn't hit anything. Take 9. At least I have a Fatal Push for this Narcomoeba. I'm gonna just blast the crap out of this Narcomoeba right here. Die, Narcomoeba. Yeah, this is basically a version of combo, right? Basically. Ashiok off the top would have been lights out. Not really. If you got a 5-0 in Bad Moon, you get a prize. Okay. I liked Ob better with 4 snouts, but Serum Visions is better in Jason's Party Crox's Shell. Oh, Bunny and Typad are chatting. I take 6 here. I can't even bolt myself. Feels good. Plays that Blood Crypt. All right. Who's ready to die? I'm at 2. I have so many options here. I have so many options. What if I Thoughtseized myself? And in response to Thoughtseize, bolted myself after fetching for basic mountain. All right, opponent. End me. Just end me. Take the stinky. Missed. Missed. We're alive still. I guess we could top deck an Ashiok here. So I will bolt the creature that they're about to play. Oh no, they life from the loam. Okay. I guess we'll fetch and go to 1. It's the way I roll. Get a little bit of red here. Ashiok? Okay, I'm not going to play the Scalding Tarn because I fear for my life. Go ahead, opponent. Oh, we dodged everything again. Just an ox. Land. Ooh. Ooh, fetch. They're at 27. We're pretty much got them killed here. Here comes the ox. Fun fact, they get to replay ox after this too, even if I counter. Fun fact. I guess I will counter this and draw. Yeah. Counter draw. Nice. Can't use that. F6. They can leave 1 card. Let it resolve and bounce it? I don't know about that. Not to mention that they would just get to play another Ox here. I'm trying to get them to use most of their graveyard. They'll have Stinkweed plus like Golgari Thug here, I suppose. We're at 1. We're at 1. Let's observe the big 1 here in the bottom left corner. 1. 1. Uno. Hey, check this out. We're still alive. We're still alive! Except this is coming back. I need like Snapcaster. Oh my gosh, I got another bolt. You know what's really cool? 1 red mana. 1 red mana to rule them all. Cathartic. They're just trying to end me without even attacking. Stop! Alright, they have a Conflag here as well. They can Conflag me, Ox, and Prized Amalgam me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't hit me, opponent. Leave me alone. Draw all 12 cards. Don't do anything. Don't do it. They're going to do it for 1. Going to do it for Exacties. Oh. I really wish I could double bold here. It'd be great. New Narc Amoeba. There's a Creeping Chill. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I get this satisfaction. Thanks. Thanks. All right. 1 and 2 with the Grixis Titans here. Getting our immediate opponent and getting right into our game and hitting yes. Let's play first. That was instantaneous. All right, we're going to keep this because it's Obosh and I have a Lightning Bolt. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. Bunny will probably flip out. That's okay. We respect that from Bunny. Now let's see what we're playing. Look away. Look away. Bomat. Bonats. I kind of want to fetch Shock here. Just in case I draw something kind of interesting. Oops. Let this trigger resolve, then do this. Boom. Get out of here. All right. Go ahead, opponent. You like my hand that I kept, Bunny? It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's gonna be rough. They've got lots of creatures. All right. Ha, I scared them. I fetched at attack step, not end step. They don't know what to do. See, that's what you do. What you do is when you're playing in paper and you're like really behind or something, they're like, gonna go to attack phase. Hold on, fetch. Comes in play tapped. Main phase 2? What? Yeah, sure. Okay, perfect. Don't do that. Don't be that person. Now I've confused them though. I honestly have, apparently. There we go. Yeah, get in there. Give me a hug. All right, hits me for 2. I'm going to 14. Nice. All right, top of the library is somewhat kind to us. Force negation isn't the worst. I can also gain some life here with the Bomat. I could also draw a card if I wanted to on myself. Drawing a card might not be bad. Never going to have 4 lands? What are you talking about? I could literally draw a card here. Jace bounce? It's true, we could Jace bounce. That sounds like a great idea. Doggo kick the door. All right, what are we doing here? This is taking a lot of time to think about our next move. I actually guess this happens a lot more against blue mages. I'm not as familiar with this whole waiting thing, but my opponent's probably having to calculate all things. We do this to blue mages as well, so I have to sit here patiently. This is where I would have a conversation with them, but thankfully I can have a conversation with you. Hello, and happy Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday because I have a reminder on my calendar. It says, water the cactus. That cactus doesn't exist anymore, though. You want to know why? We left it outside, like you would a plant that needs sun, and a windstorm blew it and completely sent it across the backyard. It is no more. It disintegrated. Well, the dirt did. Nah, I didn't have any more dirt. Our backyard doesn't have dirt. Just weeds. Poor cactus. Save the cactus. It's Thursday, please. It's actually Monday again, and it sucks. My opponent draws with Fiery Eyelid here. I'm going to just draw a card. I don't need to gain life. Who needs to gain life? That's hilarious. Oh, this is a land. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right, search for Skanta, go. No, this is the 3rd Monday this week. We've had lots of Mondays. It's tough Mondays. Blood Moon. Lol. Lol. I don't like Jace anyway. Goodbye, Jace. Alright, they hit us for 4 here. Search for Skanta's doing its thing. Actually, Snapcaster's kind of nice. Could Snapcaster bolt one of these? Wouldn't be bad. Thanks for the follow. You know what? Let's put this in the yard. Give me the land. That's right. Landed. Bam. Now I can tap down and draw if I want to. It's true, we might want to flip search. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next card flips it. If I hit a land off of any of this, stop that, opponent. Stop. Illegal. I'm gonna leave myself with nothing because counter and tap. I can't beat Blood Moon. Stop it. Cool. All right. Well, we're flipping Searcher's Contest, so if we see a land, we can just Grave Titan. Oh, it's happening. We're close. Search. Finds a Drown in the lock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to go for it. Bin. Flip. Land. All right. Snapcaster's cool. Cycle's Forgotten Cave. So we can Snapcast or counter or destroy something and block. Something we can do here. Firebolts me. Is just another... This is just another, like, counter tap the team and raffle at my opponent. Boom. Tap and counter. That's all I do. It's all Magic is about. Tap and counter. Tap, tap, and counter. Lava darts me. I'm almost dead. Lights the stage. Finds a Seasoned Pyromancer and a land. But they already played a land for the turn. So we're good. Get owned. Another Cryptic. It's so frustrating to get Cryptic commands. That's our third and final Cryptic command. How rude. I'm not even... I have the Grave Titan. I'm ready to cast it, and I cannot cast the Grave Titan. This infuriates me. Firebolt from my opponent's hand. I need one more land. I kind of need a lot more than just one more. I guess I'm countering this and tapping the team and then just allowing them to Seasoned Pyromancer me. I think it's tap counter once more. What's frustrating is whatever land I get's probably gonna like shock or hurt me. So we do that. My opponent's got the Seasoned Pyromancer. We've got Firebolt in the yard here as well, and they just drew 2 cards. I'm at 7. We're just kind of twiddling our thumbs, not doing anything. Cycles of Forgotten Cave. Whoop. And... oh, I got my land. Okay. It's time. It is time. I'm slamming it. I'm not thinking of anything else. We're doing it. Titan. Hello. We got to it. We did it. We have succeeded. We have zombies. Oh my gosh, they lightning bolt me. I'm dead. I'm dead. They can do 3 damage to me. It's called Lava Dart plus Firebolt. We have blockers. That's all we have going for us. I could cling next turn. I can cling to gain 3. I definitely want to do that. We are the moral victory. Firebolts me. All right, well, I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I got firebolted. Lands. Bowmats. I'm going to 1. I'm going to 1. There's Lava Dart. Okay, command would have been good too. All right, Collective Brutality and Angers are potentials here. Decklist as well, and Engineered Explosives along with the Damnation. Bloop. What do we not like? I actually kind of like all 3 of my Titans. I don't particularly like Jace in this matchup. Searcher's Kanta was interesting, but definitely too slow for me. I don't like the 2 Thought Seizes. I don't think I need a Cling necessarily. We need one more. We had to fight so hard to get to Grave Titan. Snare? What? I don't have Snare. I want my bolts, I want my fatal pushes, I want my Drown the Lock, I want my Dreadbore. Mana Leak's okay, Snapcaster's fine, Force. Don't really want to go down on a card, but against Blood Moon, probably need to keep it. Trim a Cryptic? I could do that. You're good with the Damnation, the Decklist, and the Anger the God, along with the Collective Brutalities. It's probably fine. We like all 3 versions of our Titans, and we definitely want the Inferno Titan in case they Blood Moon me. Alright. I'm convinced. This seems decent. This seems decent. Let's play first. Wouldn't mind fetching for basics if we can. And we can here. This hand looks really good, actually. We'll keep this. This is fantastic. Think I'll set myself up with what? Bolt first, then Fatal Push? Getting that Grixis, setting up for that K command. Taking the least amount of damage. I like it. You like red the most? Gonna be sure we can Lightning Bolt first because Fatal Push is a little more valuable in the future. Cool. Nice basic. Love them basics. Give me all the basics. Gonna see about Fatal Pushing here and then worry about Crocs or K command next. Oh, out of the Titans, you like the red the most. The red is the least likely to get us in trouble. When it firebolts me as well. Alright. Fatal Push here. This allows me to put Steam Vents sideways. And I will Crocs up. Trigger, trigger. I got a pair of K commands to follow this up. We're gonna get there. Firebolt seemed a little aggressive, possibly. Possibly. All right, opponent, you got 2 cards plus this draw. Ooh, Bone Crusher, get out of here. Blood Moons me, that's fine. Not the worst. So here, I think I actually just want to get rid of this last card. So we're gonna return a card from the graveyard to my hand and make them discard. Just get this last card out. I think we can beat a Blood Moon. It'll be a bit hard, but I think we can. Puts Obosh into hand. No land drop. Land. Redo Croxa. Make them discard. We do not have an extra swamp, by the way. We do have a lot of islands. So that's the idea here. I'm gonna get full value out of my K command. Nice. So return, no. Discard and 2. Gets rid of Obosh, gets rid of this. I have Bolt here. Looking pretty good. Yep, something like that, bunny. Something like that. Alright, where's my Inferno Titan? Where be the Titan? Just gonna bolt this now. I've got plenty of Snapcasters for Snap Bolts and Snap Fatal Pushes and stuff. Go ahead. We do not have Jace. Opponent floods, we flood. Where's my Inferno Titan? Or Frost Titan? Give me a Titan. Give me a Titan. Well, guess we'll just hold that. Could kill something. Opponent's like, no, I'm not gonna play anything. You're scary. All right, I'm gonna start holding things. I'm gonna scare them. Helm of Obedience? Why are we doing Helm of Obedience? What's going on? Swifty. All right, Swifty comes in for damage. Lava Darts. That's pretty good because it's going to make it bigger than Collective Brutality. Unless they try to do a Lava Dart again here. I kind of want them to Lava Dart again. Lava Dart again would grow this one more time. So there's Snappy. So I can now Snap Bolt, Snap Fatal Push. There's a land. They decide to Firebolt me. Say okay to that. Let's go ahead and act like we're gonna block, but also because I'm gonna just Fatal Push. Opting to do Fatal Push instead of trying to do something with the K command because they have the Lava Dart in their yard. All right, so kill this. Just got to be mindful of this Lava Dart over here. It's a legacy staple. I'm gonna, I guess, attack. I don't care about a hasty creature. Gonna hold Collective Brutality for just a little bit longer here. I might use it for the life gain. This Blood Moon really hasn't done a whole lot to us, if I'm honest. They think it has, but it's just giving me more mountains right now. Lava Darts from hand. There's 2 Lava Darts in the yard. All right. We just need 1 more island, and now we unlock a Cryptic. There's Monastery Swift Spear. See if they fire off a Lava Dart here. They fire off 1 Lava Dart. Do they fire off the second one? Please do, please do, please do, please do, please do. Make Collective Brutality great again. Not quite. All right, Inquisition, huh? I guess I can make them use this a little bit defensively. Do we make them use a Lava Dart defensively here? I guess we could. Not sure it's getting a whole lot better. We can just 2-mode this. Get rid of a land. Pretty good on lands. Hold on to Inquisition in case my opponent wants to do something with that. Like holding something. Lava Dart with suspended mana for suspended mana reasons. Alright, Blood Moon. I can't die by a Blood Moon, right? Forgotten Cave Cycles. In for a point, down to 8. Stage is lit. Lava Dart and land. Oh boy. Bomat. Cast Lava Dart. Use Lava Dart. Cast Lava Dart. 7, 6, 5, 4. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. I'm dead. If they go for it. Firebolt does it too. There you go. Blood Moon beats us here. Blood Moon beats us. Force. Fatal Push to get rid of the creatures. Another Force. Snapcaster. Oh. If we didn't flood out, this would have countered something. This would have killed something. This would have countered. This could have snapped, bolted, or killed something. Then we'd be tightening. You know, we just needed to like get past, you know, all those 90 lands that we had. You gonna try to brew some Legacy Bad Moon? Go for it. Knock it out of the park, Foreman. Knock it out of the park. All right, we're 1-3 overall. Let's see if we can snag a 2-3 with the list. Did I have fun with the list? Yes. Yes. Just head to bed tonight, wake up, go check it out, see the replay. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. All right, 5th and final match here, playing the Grixis Titans, trying to make something work here. What do you think, Bunny? What would we need to change to start making this more competitive now that we're kind of seeing how the deck is playing? I think you have to be pretty on point with calling the meta Because if you can't call the meta, you're just going to stumble a little bit. All right, 3 red cards, 2 blue-black cards. Jason Cryptic here. That's probably a mulligan. You don't want to keep pretty much an uncastable hand. That's mulligan. All right, well, this is kind of interesting. I'm thinking I want like some Serum Visions. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I keep this because why not, you know? You feel ashamed that your mind went to primetime instead of the other Titans that are on color. And then Sun Titan's just forgotten. We don't talk about Sun Titan. Kiln Fiend here, all right. Luckily I can push. Let's do this now. I like my F6 button, for those wondering. Lava darts me so they can stage light. Stage is lit. Soulscar Mage is an option. Looking for red mana. Not finding it. Just pass the turn here. We have Snapcaster plus Fatal Push. Would really prefer to be able to just lightning bolt this. My opponent's running out of cards. So we've got that going for us. Just let the 1 damage hit me. I'm okay with another light up the stage this turn. All right, we name Giant. Go. There be the Titan. 2 lands away. All right, I guess I'll snap this time. I'm gonna attempt blocking here instead of using the push. See if they want to use another spell to keep this alive. This way I retain the Fatal Push down the yard. All right, what is red mana anyway? What is red mana anyway? What do they have? What is happening? Why are we F16 back and forth? What? Huh? They're a 2-color deck. That's what's happened. All right, well, I have a blood crypt now. Now they're like, whoa, wait a minute. You've got red mana. What is going on? All right, well, I can play Titan. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just get basic island here, and then red. Inferno Titan? I don't know what my opponent's doing. They're gonna have like 6 bolts here and just destroy Titan. All right, we got there with the Inferno Titan. It's landed. Your move, opponent. 3 mana Skewers, followed up with 3 mana Skewer. All right, that's why it was so expensive and painful for them. 1 Titan down, got double skewered. Swift Spear. Attempt to bolt. Mutagenic. Bolt didn't work. Sadness. Just let him keep going. Just let him keep going. Looks good. How about snap? Fatal Push now. Just let him keep going. Get him. All right, so how do we get a new Titan? I can't bolt again. I only had one red. But yes. Manamorphose, sure. You would have given up by now? Don't give up. Get bolted. Counter draw. Prowess trigger doesn't put it outside of bolt range. Good luck. Ooh. Bolting poor Snapcaster. Poor Snapcaster. Okay, well, Mystic Sanctuary. Put Bolt back on top. Oh no, I don't have it. Oh, I'm terrible at magic. Ah, this isn't an island, you dumb creeping tar pit. I don't have enough to do what I wanted to. We'll just play Croxa down and leave up a Cryptic Command. This does some damage to my opponent. We're almost there. Was it the Creeping Tar Pit who was dumb or someone else? This guy was dumb. This guy was dumb. We won! We won! We won Kalida's Damnation. Engineer, Collective Brutalities, bleh. Out, Cling to Dust, Thoughtseize, Search for Kanta. Jace, who cares about Jace? One more, last time we did Cryptic Command. We're gonna stay on point with Frost Titan, because Frost Titan could tap down their one and only scary threat. Just gotta get to 6 mana. So we've cast most Titans, right? I think we have. I think we have. I don't remember anymore. Loving this. Now take on Red Prison. Eh? What? Huh? Oh. All right, Swift Spear. All right, probability of me dying pretty fast. High. Bolt. Don't mutagenic. Thank you. Bolting while they're tapped out there on the Monastery Swift Spear, because it is a scary card. All right, next up. Let's see here. I probably want more blue just in case. And we'll Fatal Push. We're gonna go get basics too, probably, because, you know, Blood Moon's scary. All right, Killing Fiend is their next card here. Get our basic. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Snapcaster into Fatal Push. Don't concede, opponent. We're on our way. Don't concede. I know we're killing everything of yours. I just need one more land. Look at that box at the bottom. Ooh. All right, they have a Soul Scar Mage. They're not going to give up yet. Maybe they will. Red, blue. I need a Steam Vents here. I'm not even going to attack them. This is how much I respect my opponent. Anger. Get angry. Goodbye, next creature. What's up next? I'm ready for Cryptic. Third land. Doesn't even matter if it's Blood Moon. Don't care. Don't care. Give me a land. Yes. Frost Titan is next. What is this card? Get it. Blood Moon. Ha! Ha! Who cares about Cryptic Command? Slam the Titan. Get tightened. Achievement unlocked. Frost Titan has made it. We have cast all 3 Titans. Top deck land for our opponent. Manamorphose. Follow up. I could really use a black source or a blue source, but we have Frosty. Frosty's in play. Hit him with the Salty Titan. Bam. Get frosted. They only have 3 mana now. Celebrate with Pop-Tarts.
Celebrate with Pop-Tarts, Fluffy.
Soulscar Mage. Excuse me. That could hurt Frosty. I need to find Inferno. Where's your buddy Inferno Titan? Oh, that'll work. Combat. Combat. Whenever Frost Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, tap target permanent. Get tapped. Get tapped. Should I play Wormcoil? Not quite. Not quite. Keep in mind that when this is targeted, the opponent must pay an additional 2. Bolt, 1/2. Plus something else? Not happening. Not happening. Oh, I hit the island. Unlocking Cryptic Command. In for 6. Frosty getting frosty with that Soulscar Mage. For everyone saying, Snap Bolt, just win the game. You don't understand. You don't understand what deserves to win that game. 2/3 Grixis Titans in Modern. Frost Titan deserved that win. Here's the list. A little more heavy on the discard. It's a nice list. Needs some tweaking to make it work. But hey, we did it. We did the Titan. We did the Titan. We all know that the real Titan is Chandra Awakened Inferno. Viridium. Hear me out. Frost Titan, Grave Titan, Inferno Titan. Running Jace, Liliana, and Chandra. Just play that. Just play all the Grixis things. List was decent. I like the 25th land of Cavern of Souls. There was occasionally a time where we did flood out. I think what would be super nice is to have a little bit of filtering in here. We have 4 bolts and 2 fatal pushes. These were necessary. Dreadbore rarely, if ever, would have been needed. Searcher's Contest is kind of nice. I would like to see a pair to 3 probably Serum Visions in this list if you're going to go all 3 Titans. Which Titans were valuable to us? Well, Grave Titan created blockers, but we didn't quite get there. Inferno Titan did some damage, but then got double skewered. And Frost Titan actually won a game. So, really, it's just Croxa was the only Titan that was worthwhile and ended the game as well at a reasonable pace. But, you know, Frost Titan was here. Frost Titan did get under the Blood Moon because it only cost 2 blue pips. Anyway, I think you have to have a little bit more filtering here, which puts you further into blue. And that's where I think you go ahead and just play our blue-black Titan list that we played from that other person a few days ago. I think that's where we go. Need all 5 Titans in a deck? We could work to that. Although then why are you playing, you know? And keep in mind, Camber, you've got actually Croxa and Uro as well. Titans are giants. That's what they are. They're giants. 5-color Titans with Cavern of Souls. It's an interesting list. That being said, Grixis Titans here. Something fun and reminding to you that if you don't want to win all the matches, but you want to win some and have fun, you can do whatever you want in Modern.